What are Bitcoin ordinals? Bitcoin NFTs, aka Bitcoin ordinals, aka digital artifacts, are a way to inscribe digital content on the Bitcoin blockchain. The Bitcoin Ordinals protocol was launched in January 2023 by Casey Roedermore. The protocol allows inscribing of digital content like art onto the Bitcoin blockchain. Unlike non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on Ethereum and other blockchains, Roedermore wanted to create an immutable on-chain presence of a piece of art, text or video. The Genesis ordinal was a pixel art of a skull that Roedermore inscribed on Dec. 14, 2022. As the NFT space based on Ethereum's ERC-721 standard skyrocketed in 2021, Roedermore, who was a programmer and an artist, saw the opportunity to create a similar yet unique experience on the Bitcoin blockchain. His solution was Bitcoin Ordinals, based on ordinal theory, which he went on to implement through 2022. How do Bitcoin Ordinals work? Bitcoin Ordinals are based on ordinals theory that essentially has brought life to Satoshis, SATs, and allows them to be treated as atomic units on the Bitcoin blockchain. Ordinals, in their simplest state, are a numbering scheme for SATs. Ordinals theory drives the mechanics behind how Bitcoin ordinals work. Ordinals theory defines Satoshis, SATs, as the atomic unit that can be identified and traded individually on the Bitcoin network. There are 100 million SATs that make up 1 Bitcoin, BTC. SATs are numbered based on the order of mining, and this number, which uniquely identifies a SAT, is an ordinal number. How to mine Bitcoin ordinals? Mining, minting or inscribing Bitcoin ordinals are the terms that have been used to refer to this process. Unlike minting NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a relatively matured process, mining Bitcoin ordinals is a technically complex process and lacks intuitive tools. Bitcoin ordinals, in the initial days, could only be mined by those who ran a Bitcoin node. For tech-savvy users, a Bitcoin node with the ORD app, a command-line wallet, would be the gateway to mining ordinals. Node operators would load their wallets with some SATs to pay for the gas fees and perform an inscribing process on their ordinals. Ordinals versus traditional NFTs. Ordinals are different from traditional NFTs from a technical design perspective. There are several features that make the pricing for ordinals a different exercise. Bitcoin ordinals, as mentioned before, help identify SATs uniquely and have content or art stored on-chain. Ethereum's ERC-721 standard, which is used to create NFTs, typically holds the metadata or a pointer to the art, which is generally held off-chain. Some Ethereum NFTs are experimenting with on-chain storage, but they are more of an exception. The other key difference with Bitcoin ordinals is the way rarity is derived and how pricing around the NFTs would work. With traditional Ethereum-based NFTs, the attributes of the art typically define the rarity of the NFT and, subsequently, its price. With NFTs like Ethereum Name Service, ENS, for instance, limited supply drives the value. However, with Bitcoin ordinals, pricing would be defined by key moments that a Bitcoin block would represent. The first 1,000 or 10,000 ordinals inscribed might still be treasured by collectors. Don't be surprised if the Genesis Bitcoin ordinal is sold for a few $1 million in a couple of years. Yet some SATs would be considered more precious than others.